Hey everyone, welcome to another session or video for this high level one-on-one for beginners. In this video, we're going to talk about domain and how you can actually purchase one and how you can actually integrate it to your high level account. So first of all, for those of you that don't know what domain is basically what you see, like let's say when you say highlevel.com, that's a domain. But when you type it in and hit enter and something shows up, that's the website, which only works when you do the hosting. So domain by itself, it's nothing. It's just basically buying an address on the internet, World Wide Web. But that address is like, let's say you go and buy a land. That doesn't mean that you can live there or there's something there. So it's just you purchase that address. But once you host it and build the website on that piece of land or piece of address, which is your domain, then you have something visible for other people to see and be able to live in, which is your website. And that is the hosting section. So by purchasing the domain and connecting it to HighLevel, you're allowing HighLevel to host your funnels and website for you on your behalf. So you don't need to pay extra to another platform to do the hosting. However, for those of you that are a little bit advanced and talking about like, okay, what about my WordPress website? That is different. So WordPress, because it has its own, software, we do provide, HighLevel do provide the hosting, but the builder is completely different. And I'm not going to talk about WordPress builder in this section. We're going to talk about only HighLevel builder and HighLevel sites down the track. All right, so as of doing this video, if you want to purchase a new domain, I would highly recommend to purchase it from GoDaddy or Cloudflare. If you have already purchased it from somewhere else, if you can change the name server, if you know how to do it and host it on Cloudflare, that will make your life much easier. And the reason for that is when we want to connect a domain to HighLevel, the process is basically it gives us some code. And for those of you that are not tech savvy, it might be a little bit difficult to navigate, or where should I put this code? What should I use? So if you purchase your domain from GoDaddy or having it on Cloudflare, HighLevel automatically streamline that part for you. So it makes the changes on your behalf and it integrates the domain to HighLevel. I'm going to show you in a second. So first of all, this is GoDaddy.com. And it's very easy to buy a domain. You just put in, this is a domain name that I want.com. And it goes and search and see if that domain is available. Of course, it's available. No one's going to buy this domain. And you can go ahead and purchase it. And the other one is Cloudflare, which is this guy, which you can purchase domains in here too. You can simply search in here and buy your domains or add a website. Anyhow, whichever you want to choose. Let's say I'm going to choose this one. And let's say I've purchased this domain. And let's say I want to connect that to my HighLevel. So I'm going to copy the name of the domain. And then I'm going to go back to HighLevel. And then at the bottom, let's move myself, if I go to settings, and if you look on the left sidebar, by the way, if I'm going fast, you can always pause and go back. You can go to domains in here, click on that. It'll show you something like this if you don't have any domain connected. So what I do, I'm going to click on add a domain, and I'm just going to paste it in here. So one thing that is very important, do not put HTTPS, www, nothing. It's just the naked domain without any of those. Keep this on, click on continue. So what is going to happen, it's going to go ahead and search and see where your domain is sitting. So in this case, it couldn't figure out that my domain is on Cloudflare, I think because it is already been, that domain has been already been used before. So let me just change it to another one that I know that hasn't been used or expired, and show you how it's going to look like. So just give it a sec, it will load. So you see, it says it is from Cloudflare. So if I click on authorize a domain, it will jump and open up my Cloudflare and it will automatically make the changes. Okay, it will tell me that I'm going to add this and I'm going to add this. I'm not going to do this at the moment because this domain is already up and running in another account, but this is how it's going to look like. So let's just do it. It's not going to actually make the changes because it's already hooked up somewhere else. But this is going to basically start authorizing. It usually takes about a minute or so, and then it's going to be boom, gets connected. I'm just going to pause the video quickly and show you an account that this one is connected on and see how it looks like. All right, we are back. So what I did just basically I choose another domain because I already have that domain connected to a bunch of other HighLevel accounts. And so I just choose another one and I let it run. And this is what it's going to show up when it gets connected. It says, do you want to any domain? Right now, through any funnel, because we haven't built any funnel or anything, it is empty. So all you can do, you can just easily go and say cancel. And this is how it's going to look like. So it's going to tell you that, hey, you have this connected, and also we have a redirect for this one. What does that mean? It means that if someone types in specifically www.jupyteraiapp.xyz, it will automatically reroute it to jupyteraiapp.xyz. So this is what this thing means. This domain is redirected to this. Pretty much what it's saying there. So this is how you're going to basically connect your domain into GHL account. Now, for those of you that are not convinced how it works, I'm going to try and show you another domain, and I'm going to actually wait and you can see how it's going to look like. So let's go back to here. I'm going to do this one. So let's copy this. And let's go back to the account. Let's add. And as you can see, you can add as many domains as you want. I'm going to do this. This time I'm not going to pause the video so you can actually see exactly how the process is going to look like. So I'm going to be waiting here a little bit. So let's see. Same thing comes up. Click on authorize. I'm going to say, yep, authorize that. I'm just going to wait to see what happens. If you get any error in here that, oh, we timed out, you can try again and it will fix it up. Because sometimes if you're not logged into your Cloudflare or GoDaddy, you got to go log in, and sometimes it has like two-way authentication, so you have to wait for the code, and by that time this will get expired. So that's why once you get logged in, you can try it again and everything should be working. There you go. This will come up and it renders those things. And same thing, we don't have anything in here. I'm just going to click on cancel. So that was it. This is how you can actually purchase a domain. As of now, I would recommend GoDaddy or Cloudflare, but who knows, maybe down the track they add more integration as well. But anyway, if you even purchase it from Namecheap or somewhere else, you can always change the name server to point to Cloudflare. All right, that was it. That was how you can integrate GoDaddy or Cloudflare or any type of domain provider that you have into HighLevel. One last thing, if you, for any reason, buy domain from somewhere else, let's say this is the domain.com, and it's from somewhere else, and you want to do that, I'm just going to quickly show you how it's going to look like, but I'm not going to go ahead and completely do the whole thing. So you got to add these records. So the way that it works, I'm going to show you on Cloudflare. It's going to be similar to on other platform. So every platform that does the domain registration, if you click on it, if you click on the domain, and if you go to DNS settings, all you need to find is the DNS settings. Once you find the DNS settings, then you just need to add a record. So click on add record. This weird stuff comes up. All you need to do is refer back. It says the record is A. So I'm going to go back in here and say, okay, the record type is A. That's good. I'm going to go back. It says the host, it's @ sign. Go back. It says name or host, put @ sign. And then we go back. It says required value is this. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go back. This one, it says IPv4 address. It's the same thing, the value. I'm just going to paste it. For the purpose of this, we don't need this thing. You don't need to know what it is. And you just hit save. Okay? And that's it. For the next one, if I go back, it says the record is CNAME. I'm just going to go add a record, click on this, find the CNAME, and it says what is the name, and go back, www, copy that, go back, paste it here, and then the value, I'm going to go back, copy that, go back, paste it here, and turn the proxy off, and it's saved. That's all you need to change. And then you go ahead and click on verify the records. Obviously, it's not going to work because I put a dummy name for my website. I don't own that domain, but this is how you do it on any other domain provider other than GoDaddy and Cloudflare. All right, I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know if you have any questions. You always have access to me via our community. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.